How many times do we get called out for these fire alarms? How much do you think it costs?
Well, if the if the fire engine has to come every time, I reckon it's a couple of grand. I reckon it's coming out of your wages.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Won't be surprised actually. Anyway, musculoskeletal this year.
Yeah.
You're looking forward to doing year 2?
I am actually, especially because I did year 1. I'm looking forward to consolidating and making sure that they all know their anatomy, because I know how well they know it now, so it'll make it much easier for them.
I think they'll be quite good this lot, to be honest. I think, it'd be hard work, initially, like it always is, the first sort of 6 to 7 sessions to get them sort of, into it and thinking in the right way,
yeah.
Down that clinical reasoning route. But I think we might, we should end up with some really, good ones at the end of it. But hopefully, all the others are sort of like, hitting that middle level, somewhere along the route.
And I think it's good because you're learning the anatomy, but now you're actually putting it into practice and you're being a real physio, aren't you? So it makes a little bit more sense, I think, when you get to second year, because you're actually clinically reasoning it through.
Yeah. What about year 1?
I always think year 1's hard, and especially because they've been doing A-levels or they've been doing foundation courses and they're used to being given the information. But I'm hoping that the workbook is going to really help them through it, but there's going to be loads of work that they've got to do themselves, otherwise they're just not going to be able to keep up with it.
Yeah, I'm just doing some cameo performances in year 1 this year. I'm looking forward to that, because like, I always find year 1 really hard, because it's like, it's basic level, isn't it? Yeah,
well,
new ways and all that. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. What about CPD?
I think you've done a marvellous job. Been some really good courses, and it's been good for me to sort of go on, although I've been doing the stuff, to actually go on the courses and get the actual background behind it. And I think it's a brilliant opportunity for people that perhaps have qualified, been out of study and want to come back and dip in.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody this morning actually, and they were asking about bow bath courses, and I have thought about possibly doing something like that, where not just like neuro boards can come along to, but obviously normal movement stuff and like MSK and so say we had 20 delegates, I wouldn't mind actually setting it up so that if they were up for it, so we had 10 sort of MSK people and 10 neuro, see how it goes really. And
you'd probably get some really good different opinions and things, wouldn't you, and different ways of looking at things if you've got neuro versus MSK. How about acupuncture?
We're not talking about acupuncture.
I think we should do an acupuncture course.
Yeah, well, I think we should do one.
It does have its place.
I'm not saying it doesn't have its place, but I'm just saying that I'm not sure that we should be like talking to undergraduate students or PG Dip students about it, because there's so much other stuff that they actually need to get on board first. And it's not that it's not doesn't have a role somewhere within like physiotherapy. It's just that there's so many other roles that they need to learn first. But as a postgraduate course, well, you pay your money, don't you? You take your chances. So it's up to whoever. But something we could definitely do. You could facilitate that.
So all in all, are you looking forward to September?
Yeah, I am. I always find it difficult when we first start, because it's just crazy in it, from day 1. But after about 3 or 4 weeks teaching, you seem to get into flow. The penny starts to drop, doesn't it? With like 1 or 2 students, and we seem to be sort of on our route.
And then it's Christmas before you know it, and then it's summer.
Yeah.
So buckle down and get it done.
Get on with it.
Yeah.